Hey, how's it going, everybody? Guess what? Live here. Um, this is what I look like during the day. Uh, Again, I'm wearing another Slayer shirt. Let me see if I can get a good picture of that. Yeah, there's a good picture. All right. Welcome to my world. Got my coffee. It's morning. I don't work. Saturday. I'm actually on vacation now. My best friend, not the best friend because that's my wife. Sorry, ladies. Um, my best friend is started work full time in our department yesterday, and we had to deal with some issues that arose. Which he's doing a great job, but the issues that came up were due to extenuating circumstances, and because of what little time I've had there at my job, also meant I had a little more obviously experience in dealing with things that came up. The good news, he did a terrific job catching on quick. He's doing just a great job all around. Um, yeah, he doesn't know everything, and heck, I don't know everything. Does anybody really know everything? Probably not. But he's doing a good job. He's trying. Hard work shows. Um, he's a quick learner. Um, I don't know what else to say about him. He's a good guy all around, and he's also one of my best friends. So you know, I got nothing bad to say about him. You know, he was on time. He wasn't late. He's dependable. He's reliable. He's trustworthy. And through next weekend, and then I go back. So I'm actually going to be out of work 7, 8 days. I'm being away from the establishment for like 9, but yeah. So then I go back the following Monday. Um, the good news in all of that is it gives me a time to relax and unwind, and now you guys get a chance to see more of my life and what I like to do. Right? I'm sitting inside my vehicle. Yes, it has black interior.
Hi, honey. I brought my.
Oh, my wife's coming out.
I'm bringing my big one. Like, remember the
I'm making a
Arcasita guy?
video.
You thought it was hot?
I have to let you know I'm making a video,
Okay.
so you're being captured on. Um,
Can you open that?
yeah. See, even when I'm out here relaxing, there's stuff to do. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
Can you see yourself in it?
Got my umbrella.
All right. Well, you're live right now. This isn't a recorded video. This is a live video feed. So.
All right.
All right. Um, we're getting ready to go to the first full day of the fair. Last night we went and we did a little bit at the fair. It was a good time. Uh, Definitely a lot to do. It's going to be a fun time. Um, Got a little surprise yesterday when we went to the fair last night. Weather looked like it was going to rain all the time, and then eventually it did start raining. For those of you that are familiar with our area, it's typical during the fair time to have a little bit of rain. And anyway, yeah, it was typical. We expected it. Expect nothing less. Um, just cleaning up a bit before we go through our great routine of the day. And this will be our routine for pretty much all this net for the next 7 to 8 days. Um, Getting out of the house at about the same time all the time, and getting everybody ready. I was up way earlier than this. By the way, this is what I look like normally. This isn't dressing up to me at all. Uh, it's just one of them things, man. It's just a typical day for me, getting up early. I have a hard time staying in bed, sleeping. It's too much to do in life, you know. You gotta get up. You gotta motivate yourself. You really do. You can't just sit back there and let life pass you by. So, seeing as how this was the first full day of the fair, getting ready to start, I figured I'd upload a video right away this morning before 12 o'clock rolls around. And that way everybody gets a chance to see what I do in the daily thing during my vacation. Um, we've tried other vacations before. I just didn't like the whole idea of picking up everybody. Hey neighbor, how's it going?
How are you?
Pretty good, just making a video this morning. Yep, that way they know I'm still alive. You have a good one, my friend. But yeah, so yeah, I started picking up already around the house. I got my shower in, got all cleaned up, you know. And look at, clean shaven. I don't shave every single day, kind of pointless. Right, you know, because it's just gonna grow in anyway. But you know, when it gets to a certain point where you get scratchy and itchy, and you know, my hair and my face comes in, it's kind of like a Brillo pad. It's kind of hard, it's rigid, not very flexible. So I kind of, when it starts getting really long like that, and it's not really super long, but it gets long enough, it kind of starts itchy and um, uh, causes like redness. If I'm kissing my wife and that, she'll end up with like a red patch from it, because it's like a Brillo pad. It's like needles, pins, whatever. It's hard and rigid. It's the only spot on my body where the hair is that hard and rigid and like needles. So the rest of it's kind of smooth and silky, but for some reason on my face it's just like a razor burn. Oh hey Sam, making a vid. Are you gonna go? Huh?
What's wrong with that? When are we going?
We're gonna be gone before 12.
Nice.
So make sure everything's picked up, the trash is taken care of, and everything else. I gotta go in the back and check the pool. Oh, I should probably take my coffee. So Mike's up.
That's mine.
Samantha's up. Throw it in a bag or something. So we're getting ready to head on out now. Yeah, giving you a slight tour of the place. The rose bush is doing excellent. See that? Wow. It's just been crazy lately with everything that's been going on. The weather, we knew that was coming, so we had to call it early. They closed the fairgrounds. By the way, that's where we're taking our vacation, is the Sioux Empire Fair. It's become almost like a family tradition where we do that every year. Some families go to certain areas all the time. In our case, we go to just take the time off and go to the fair and then go spend time there. So it's kind of nice because we're still together as a family somewhat, but people still go and do their own thing, which is nice in a way, because then it's, you know where they're at. It's not like they're you know, out in the middle of nowhere and we don't know where we're at. We're not familiar with the environment. So at least being in the state we're in, the place we're in, we kind of have some familiarity with everything. So it's not like the completely new surroundings. I mean, we even park in about the same place all the time. Oh man, I love coffee in the morning. By the way, it's my second cup. So forgive me for going on. A Pokemon update was the main reason I did it today and tomorrow. For those of you that follow Pokemon Go, big huge Pokemon update. EVs are going to be out there. Extra Stardust. I think if I remember correctly, it's 3 times the Stardust. If you live in the Midwest like I do, you're looking at between the hours of 1 and 4 for a 3-hour period. EVs will appear more frequently in the wild. Any lure modules you guys put in to any Pokestops during that 3-hour period will stay active for the entire 3-hour period. So for all you trainers out there that are big into Pokemon Go, which is what I'm going to be doing at 1 o'clock, and I'm actually thinking of live streaming it while I play Pokemon Go. I'm supposed to meet my son up there. You guys know him as Danny Schizo. Congrats to him and his channel and all that he's doing out there. But I'm going to probably touch base with him. You know, I haven't done any major gym battles in a while. And I think today will be one of those days that after we do the Eevee Evolution Community Day thing, I'm thinking about just going around there and battling gyms and seeing how long I can keep them all red. Not vanity, just for fun. I'm sure there's going to be other blue. I'm sure blue's going to be out there. I'm sure yellow's going to be out there. But one year when I was out there at the fair, I kept them red. And then somebody would take it down. Then I'd bring it back to red. And I did that all day long. And I'll tell you, that's how I got those gold gems out there. They're probably one of the first, not the first, but one of the first set of gems that actually made gold. But I think today I'm just going to do that thing for fun, just to get points. It's going to be about points, getting candies. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I've challenged myself to get 1,000 candies of each basic creature. Now you might ask, basic, I'm not talking about evolutions like the Eevee's got all those different evolutions. No, I'm talking about getting 1,000 candy Eevee candies. I'm talking about getting 1,000 Pikachu candies. I'm talking about doing 1,000 different candies for all the different types of evolution. And the goal before I hit level 40 is to have one perfect creature of everything. That's right, everything. If I get a chance to do legendaries, I'm hitting the legendary thing. Okay. If I get a chance to get a Simply Amazing Perfect. Now, Simply Amazing Perfect applies to Valor players only. Instinct and Mystic, they worded slightly different, but it's the same concept, okay guys? It's the same concept. It's the best of the best creature. So before I hit level 40, this is my goal, to get one perfect of each creature and have an extra 1,000 candy sitting on the side and enough Stardust to take one of those perfect creatures and max them out. Last time I looked, I had a total of 45 perfect creatures. 45 perfect. And 99% of them had a sizable thing. I did some research on the sizable thing for you guys that are new to that. The bigger the creature means the higher it can go. Okay. If it says gigantic, then it's at a certain level. If it says tiny, it's at a way lower level. If it doesn't say anything at all, it's just middle. Okay. I've got some gigantics. I've got some enormous. I've got some tiny. And I've got some that don't say anything at all. So for those 45 creatures, some of them have size variants. So we're going to see. We're going to see how that turns out. I've got 2 Venomoths, because I got another Venomoth the other day. Perfect. Die-in-the-wool perfect. I was surprised. And believe it or not, guess what? I got it as a Venomoth. Okay, so those of you that see those creatures out there that are evolutions, my suggestion to you is if you throw in a pineapple berry, you're going to get double candies right away, even if it's not a perfect creature. Okay, don't pay too much attention to the CP. Always check your stats on it by going and appraising it. Your appraising of it on the system will tell you how good a creature it is. you really don't need those other appraisal things. Don't get me wrong, they're nice to have, but you can't always go by them, okay? Because some of them aren't even condoned or considered valid according to Niantic Pokemon Go. Okay, so just because you go to another site and it says, "Oh, this is a great creature" and everything else, and then push comes to shove, you might not get extra HP every time you upgrade it, even though that thing's telling you it's really good. Every one of them that said perfect on my system, every time I powered it up, HP was going up. Okay, defense, you can't change defense in the game, not at this time. Maybe later on you might be able to improve the defense, but at this time you can't. All right, you can change your battle stats for your attack, but that's it. You know, your fast TMs, you know, your charge TMs. You can change your battle stats easy, but for your HP and your defense, those are stats that you cannot change at this time other than powering it up. But here's the thing, if you power it up and you don't have the best HP on there, every time you power it up, it's not always going to upgrade your health. Which means you could have this really great attack creature with one shot, one kill. Somebody hits you once, boom, you're dead. You know what I mean? So be careful in playing those other sites, because sometimes those other sites are extremely misleading. And I'm new to the game. All right, I don't do this all the time. Sure, I've been doing it for a long time, but I haven't, because I'm level 39. I've been doing it for quite a while, but I'm new to the full-time working towards different goals. Does that make sense? I hope so. If not, leave comments down below. If you think I'm an idiot, leave a comment down below. Just tell me I'm an idiot. That's fine. It's not the first time I've been called many names, so that's the thing. Water off a duck's back. Did you ever wonder about that phrase? It's one of them phrases. You hear it all the time. Doesn't mean, well, used to hear it all the time. No, more than one way to skin a cat. Who the heck goes around skinning cats? These phrases, these old phrases are insane. You know, I swear. You know, you just they make some sense but no sense. Anyway, you guys, I will definitely be talking to you guys later, uploading more stuff later. If you want to know when I go live or I release a video, hit notifications down below. And get notified. If you're interested, if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe, man. You guys know you know how to do this, man. I don't got to tell you nothing. In fact, you guys could probably teach me a thing or two. Anyway, I guess we got to finish getting ready to go because it's getting close to that time. It was great talking at you, whatever. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. And I'm encouraging you guys to go out and play Pokemon Go today during Community Day. Find out the times in your area. There is a website. I am not posting the website, but if you go to your game, Pokemon Go Live, check out your news area, and it will give you another link in that description where to go to find out the times in your area. Like I said, I trust the game. Any questions or comments about the game, they are really good to answer them. That's what they're there for, man. That's why they post them sites. That's why, you know, questions or comments, they always got things for that. By all means, check it out for yourself. I'm always about looking and searching those things for yourself. Don't take my word for it. You look, you check, you investigate. You know, anybody can say what they want. Freedom of speech. Okay. I could tell you the sky was green. Okay. I could tell you that the jar of peanut butter was actually jelly. here's a jar of jelly, when it's actually peanut butter, you know. But you're not gonna know whether what I'm telling you is truthful and what other people tell you is truthful unless you check it out for yourself. Okay, that is the only true way to decide your own frame of mind, your own point of view, is to search those things out for yourself. Don't be misled. Okay, don't let anybody else lead you around and telling you this, that, and the other things okay or that's okay. You're smart people. You really are. Everybody out here is really intelligent if you use your brain and if you use common sense. That's the thing. And I'm encouraging people to use common sense. I'm encouraging you to, check things out for yourself. I'm encouraging you to search for yourself. Don't be misled. And there's lots of different people out there that are more than happy to mislead you in one way, shape, form, or the other. So stay focused. Approach things with a clear mind. Don't become over anxious. And, do like I'm doing today, man. Enjoy it. Rest, relax, enjoy. If you're not into Pokemon Go, find something else to help you relax and unwind and enjoy life. Because you know what? Life is short. Very short. Okay? And we decide how long we're going to make that. Still a short time frame. So, well, I love you guys. You guys are the best. And you hang in there. And if you like the video, like it. If not, leave comments down below. I do try to improve upon one point to the other. And definitely, me by the poolside. Can't beat it. It's not bad. Not bad at all.